Hello, this is Carrie again for Coloring Carrie. I have another video for you today, so let's get started. Before we start, there is a tip jar up there, a subscribe link, and Amazon wish list down below. If you're on mobile and you can't see the little buttons, all the links will be down in the description. So let's get started and talk about the video I have for you today as well, which is also a giveaway. So that's exciting. So this is, I'm just sharing with you guys, this is what I'm making for my wife for Valentine's Day, which at this point is 12 days away. So I have a little bit of time to finish this, but I wanted to show you guys what I am working on. This is a page from the Secret Garden Artist Edition. So what I did here is I took a couple of color pencils and I colored in these lines here along the route. And the color pencils that I used are the Deep Scarlet Red and the Indian Red. So I went down with the Deep Scarlet Red first, and then I went over these very fine lines in the corner with the Indian Red. And then I went over these various hearts. This is all done in watercolor. So I have my watercolor stuff here. This is my Mgram cheat sheet, which I showed you guys when I did the video review of the Mgram paints. And then I've laid out the colors that I'm going to use in the same order. So you can see that they're in the same order. The greens aren't here because I'm not going to use a green for this. This doesn't need greens. So let's get started. So what I have here on the side, hold on, let me turn this camera over so you guys can see what I have on the side here is this is a mason jar, and I just discovered these a few weeks ago at my local grocery store. This is an 8-ounce wide mouth mason jar, and this was like 79 cents, which is probably slightly overpriced. And this is amazing because this is perfect for using it for the watercolor. And then I have the Faber Castell collapsible cup, which I use for rinsing in the brushes. And the brushes that I'm using today, I'm using some smaller size brushes today because the space in here is so small. These are size 1 is the biggest one, and then it goes down to 0. And this was supposed to be a 2, but I think it's like a 00, or a different size because it's smaller than, I don't know if you can see it, but it's smaller than the 1, and it was supposed to be a 2. So I think they just sent me the wrong size, which is not a big deal because I need a small size anyway. So so let me talk to you about some of the things that I did. Is I just wanted to use different shades of red for different areas, and I used some purple up here. I did all sorts of different things here. So what I want to do with you guys before I talk about the giveaway is I just want to do maybe like this leaf over here and this leaf over there. So I'm going to pause, make the camera smaller, and then come back and show. Oh, before I show you, I forgot to show you one of the most important parts about this. I'm sorry. The thing that I'm going to do is once I finish all of this, and once I finish all the painting, I'm going to get 2 pictures of us, and I'm going to show you the picture that I'm going to use. So I'm going to pause right here. And then you guys should have seen the picture. And then over here, I'm going to use a more recent picture of us, but I don't know what picture exactly I'm going to use. So so I can't show you because I don't know what picture I'm going to use. And then I'm going to have this all put together on a nice frame. So hopefully this will be a really nice surprise for her. I've literally been working on this on the couch right next to her. She doesn't notice anything, so it's not a big deal. She doesn't even watch my channel, so she's not gonna know. So it'll be a surprise between me, you, and the entire internet because she doesn't watch, so she's not gonna know. So I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna get the water set up and then shrink back, and then we'll do one of the leaves together, and then I'll show you how you can win the some Mgram paints. All right, so I am back and I am ready to paint. I don't want the colors to get too dry, so I'm gonna paint as I tell you what I did. I mixed the ultramarine red. I mixed the, not the ultramarine red, I'm sorry, the ultramarine blue and the nap red. And there's different schools of thought. Some people say you should use the biggest brush you can, and I understand why, because then you get less streaky, but you also have to have a little bit more hand-eye coordination than I realistically possess. As you can clearly see, this is not going easy for me. And I'm using a small brush here. I'm using a size 1 here, so I can't imagine how terrible this would look if I used like a size like 4 or something crazy like that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the process of me painting it. And this is not my favorite brush. I think this brush has a problem with holding an even point, as you can see here. So I think this would be probably a little bit easier with a better brush. But this doesn't have to be perfect. This is for, this is for my wife. So that's one of the benefits of, putting together something like this for somebody you care about, is that, it's the thought that counts. And it's your amount of effort that you put into it that counts. Don't drink that. Sorry, that's Stewie trying to sniff into and drink the paint water. I'm not sure what he is doing here, but because I'm sure he has better things to do, but he is here nonetheless. So anyway, so that is the color. Let me show you the colors that I mixed in a little bit more detail. So the colors that I mixed are here. I mixed, there's so much stuff like when I'm working on the floor and not on the table. I mixed the nap red and the ultramarine blue, and then I tried it out. Let me show you my little card that I did here. I tried different things until I got the red that I was happy with the amount of water that I was happy with. So this is my little sample sheet that I got. I got a whole pack of these little watercolor cards. They weren't expensive. They were like $5 for 25. And then I used them, like I used the front and the back to try out colors when I'm doing the watercolor paint, so that I basically use them as my scrap sheet, and I have like I think like 22 of them left, so a pack of those will last me a long time. So this was my palette when I had the this is the nap red and this is the ultramarine blue, and again I put them down in the order that they were in here, but I left out the green because I wasn't really going to use the green. So so the nap red really helped me to make a purple that I really like. So and then I tried different amounts of purple, different amounts of blue and red until I got the color that I wanted. So so let me get back to the giveaway. So the giveaway is going to be I'm going to be giving out these, and included in the giveaway is going to be the nap red that I used and the ultramarine blue, plus you'll also get a Hansa yellow and a sap green, because we do so much art and we do so much nature that I think having a separate green is really important. Even if I don't think that you need, like a separate orange or, whatever, but having a separate green, I think was really helpful. So, so those are the colors. And, I want to thank the folks at Mgram for sending me the paints to try. And so I'm really excited that we're able to do this giveaway. So for this giveaway, all you have to do is tell me what your favorite love story is. It can be a movie or a book or whatever. Just tell me what your favorite love story is down in the comments. And then I will have the random comment generator pick a comment at midnight on February 14th, and that will be that. And I'm gonna need your address, because a few people have won stuff in the past and they haven't sent me their address, and I'm not sure what's up with that. Like, if you win stuff, I need your name and address. So so make sure that you're able to give me your name and address. And as before, this is US only because international shipping is absolutely atrocious. But I do have plans for my international fans. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still working on stuff for you. So so that's it. And I hope you guys like this little mini tutorial on one thing that you can do to give away, like to make something and turn one of your pictures into a gift. So so that this way you can turn something that that you colored or you painted, and you can turn it into a gift for somebody special. So so I hope you guys like this, and I hope you guys like this idea, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you have anything that you want to see. And good luck to everybody. Thank you and have a great day.